absolutely stunning. The ocean, just waking up to that. Yesterday I did go to bed in full transparency, super frustrated, because it was just like, why am I, like, what's the point? Why am I doing these things? Do people really care? Does it matter? And I know people care, and I know it doesn't matter, but sometimes just to show how much you can get into your own head. But anyways, just taking in this view of this incredible beach. This is like a coffee shop. They have a lot of it. I'm gonna try and grab something to eat in a minute, but I want to just show you this. Like, pinch me right now. It's so stunning. I'm in love. I'm absolutely obsessed. Bonjour. Coffee and croissant. Okay. Bread.
Yeah, I want black coffee.
Breakfast. Yes. You can give me like bread with egg. Yeah. Okay. Oui, très bien. And coffee?
Coffee black or coffee with milk?
Milk, please, and sugar. Thank you, shukran. Today I said I must sit and enjoy some breakfast. I have my coffee right here. Got bread and we've got egg. Honestly, simple is the name of the game. Coffee has been powering this journey. Honestly, I never knew I would become a coffee girl so much. That looks good. I don't know what the egg tastes like, but it's hella oily, but it's gonna work. We have some bread as well. It is what it is. Honestly, in moments like this, it's almost impossible to not feel blessed. To not feel, how did I get so lucky? How did I get so blessed to experience this very moment that I never was able to phantom, to actually live it. And it's those moments of reflection where you're just like, wow, life is good. Life is full and abundant and so good. I can see people surfing, and in my head I'm like, oh, should we go surfing? Oh, I love how slow paced this travel is. I can literally just be spontaneous. Anyways, breakfast went down as a lovely treat. I really enjoyed that. I should get going. I wasn't sad. I wasn't depressed. I was just hungry. Like, I got this cough coming on, but I think it's really okay. But yeah, your girl was just hungry and tired yesterday. All this flood of emotions and oh my God, does anyone care about this journey? Who cares if no one cares? I care about the journey. When did it become if other people cared? But yeah, if you're feeling big emotions, guys, just eat something and sleep. You'll be okay the next day. Let me eat my last piece of bread and get myself going. But it was great hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed this ocean as much as I did. So beautiful, absolutely stunning. Looks like the bad boy is coming out to play today. My back is officially finished and I need some extra support, so I bought this and it should fit right on the crook. You know, the best time to be doing this because I'm going through like a crooky road. Oh my God, you guys, you don't understand the immediate support. Oh, that feels so good. My back is like, thank you so much. Oh, it just gives me that extra bit of cushion where my back is like this. Now I'm able to like, oof. Oh, I feel like a pregnant woman. But yeah, I've been saying I'll pull it out from the back. I was at the back bit of my car. So this morning I remember to grab it and put it a bit closer. So we have about 5 hours drive ahead of me. I basically will drive till sunset, which is around 7. So I might just keep on going. The city I want to stop is still a few miles. The more I can drive, the better. Yeah, the next 2-3 days is just driving. There's no activity planned. So it's just taking in the view, driving, those kind of things. And yeah, I still use Western Union from me, so I'm going to see if I can withdraw money or even change money if that needs be. Because I'm about to hit the highway and I don't know if there'll be any other petrol station, so let me go do that. I told him to put 100, he put 200, and now I have no more cash at all. So when we spot a cash machine, you guys should remind me. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to adjust this damn backrest thingy. I think I need to put it, yes, this way. I should be sitting on it technically, but I just need that extra. Oh, that feels so good. Every time I that feels so good. but I think this should be okay. We're almost at 3/4 of the tank, so I should be fine. At least I have petrol. I've not been using that much, you know, so this would definitely take me to where I need to be today. It's been a lot, but not crazy too much. So 200 was about $20, so about 18 pounds. I don't know why that didn't take more than that. Be wary, because I didn't really see him restart the engine, which is something I want to always pay attention to, because sometimes they kind of have like a gauge starting, but I don't think that's what he did. It could have been that. I genuinely don't know, because it filled up so quickly. 200. Like I need to always check and I'll be looking at that they reset the machine. 400 used to fill my tank. It was already at 2 bars, so 2 bars extra. I don't know, it didn't feel, I don't know, man. It's like the kind of thing you just have to roll with the punches. But at least I have enough to take me for today's drive at least. I just need a cash machine, but I know that we're not getting stopped anywhere anytime soon, so that's the relief. Now we go. Yeah, we are in the west coast or going south, the coastal region anyway. I don't know why I call it west coast, but the coastal region, and going further south. Woo! Woo! It's a sleep. Bonjour, ça.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Ça va bien?
Alors, vous venez d'où?
From London.
Ah, London.
Oui.
Vous allez où? Vous allez où?
What's that? English?
Ah, pas anglais. Where you go?
Where I go?
Oui.
I go down towards
down.
Mountain. I want to give you my paper.
Okay, thank you. Have you taken any rest?
Rest? Oh yes, plenty.
And eaten something?
Something good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
You didn't feel
Sleepy?
Yeah.
No. I feel very good. Thank you so much.
What's your nationality?
I'm British.
British.
Yes.
British now. Your origin?
Original Nigeria.
Yeah. Nigeria.
Nigeria, yes.
You have a match today?
I have a match, yes. Wish us luck.
On semi.
Trevor Maxi. So nice. Okay, we are about eating. I'm sure I'm not sleepy. See, they can't have had that pleasant. Like, I don't know why people are scared of the popo. I was feeding low key, so I was nervous. Well, yeah. I feel bad. It's like originally claiming British, please. Another stop point. Let's see how this one goes. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Okay, that was easy. Always stop. Show them this damn piece of paper you got given at the border. You cannot lose this piece of paper. It's like the smallest piece of paper, but I keep it on the side bit of my car. And say merci, bonjour, and everything shall be well. So this is what the road to the Sahara Desert looks like. My phone, I'm uploading content. Anyways, you have the ocean, and then you have the desert to your right, basically. So ocean, desert, and then you have this gravel road right in between. Some bits are bumpy, some bits are clear, but that's basically what to expect. Sometimes you have some wild animals. There's like a wild dog. There's quite a few of them, so mindful while driving. But yeah, a lot of trucks and just solitude, a lot of thinking time, and just trying to be as careful as possible. I am just taking it all Oh, that looks beautiful to take a picture. Sand dunes. Remind me of Namibia. And then you have like the coast next to it. So on this gravel road that just has so much bump to slow down people. So if you don't want your tires to go, you best slow down. Oh, okay. Alright, such a long way ahead. We are stepping into the desert. So we have come to a little town at the edge of, you know, crossing into the Sahara Desert. I was meant to get the car checked in Marrakesh, but I totally forgot. So before I go into the desert, I was like, the closest city I'm going to try and see it. So there's literally only one mechanic here. Again, doing the routine oil, water, tires, and then we're good to go. So I just wanted to do that and grab something to eat. I've googled and seen that there's apparently one good restaurant. One mechanic, one good restaurant, you know, that kind of small town kind of vibe. So I'll grab something to eat, then I'll drive a few more hours before it's sunset, and I know where I'm going to be stopping for tonight. So we are making good progress, nice and steady. Oh, we are the mechanics. Let me show you where I came to. So this is it right here. It's the garage, and hopefully he's able to sort me out. Fingers crossed. There's no issue with the language barrier. Google Translate to the rescue. I literally had to type out what I need. You can't see it here, but it was to Arabic. And now I'm asking him to check fluid and everything. Ça va bien? Et vous? I know how to do this, but why do it myself when I can ask a professional? Not sure about the direct water. Normally it's a chemical, but water would do better than nothing.
الرواي
Oh. The restaurant I was really looking forward to eating because he had, you know, decent reviews, is actually closed. And I'm like, oh, no, you've already started tasting the food in your mouth. So I'm just gonna pick up my car and see if I can find something else. If not, just keep it moving. I wonder if she can do egg and bread. Bonjour.
Le miel?
No. Just
Coupé?
fromage. Très bien.
Coupé?
Oui.
Tu bois du thé, du café?
Café.
C'est là-bas.
Watching the game. Nigeria is playing later. This is Qatar versus Iran, I think. 2-3 right now. It's a bit mad. Bonjour. Coffee? Coffee and cream, Mexi. To go. Take away. I really thought there was a day I was going to have some good food. But I guess not. Let's make our way. Phone, set up navigation. Next stop, Ojindiesha. Let me not lie, it's a bit far, you know. It's a bit far. Still about 3 hours away. Oh, I'll be getting in quite late. It's been my first late night drive. Let's see how I feel about it. So we are going to Boujour. That's where we are off to right now. Let me copy the address, copy coordinates, then go to my Waze app. I'm using Waze. I interchange between Google and Waze. Just depends. I just like the blue color of ways. Receive destination, view route, saying 3.5 hours. I should be arriving at 9:40. Oh girl, you sure about this? Literally block. Oh, please let me pass first before you block all the road. So this is the current situation. The car is all good. Just to fill it with some oil. Check the wheels are good. So that gives me the confidence to hit the Sahara. I would have camped here for tonight, but the journey is still far and I'm trying to cross into Mauritania as soon as possible. So as of this very moment, I have just crossed into West Sahara. We are surrounded by sand dunes. So the big thing about being in the Sahara or driving the Sahara is that the sand gets on the road sometimes, so it forms only one lane. So you just have to be careful with oncoming traffic that, you know, I don't know if we'll get to a point whereby it's totally covered in sand, but this is kind of like the condition right here, right now. Crossing to Morocco, I had so much apprehension, like literally heart tightening kind of fear. And then the same thing for Western Sahara, and honestly I've just started. I literally just crossed 10 minutes ago, so this is like the beginning. So far so good. It feels like I'm literally, you know, and I guess that's the argument, you know, because it's part of Morocco, so because I'm a different entity, but we're not getting to that. The whole point is that I had so much apprehension because I just imagined to be this like no man land, and, you know, just scary thoughts, you know. And it makes me think about what other things have I hyped so much or made become this scary thing that isn't, you know. What other thing in my life as taking route of, oh my god, this is going to be so petrifyingly scary, and it's not. That is not the fact, you know. And then it got me thinking about, you know, how I want to keep conveying that message to people, that sometimes we take things and we give it a whole identity of its own that might not necessarily be. And I guess some people have this lived realization already, and they're like, look, I know why you're feeling this way, and I empathize because, you know, when people are posting and commenting about this, my trip and going to Sahara and going using my Peugeot 107, you know, I'm like, I relate so heavily to what you're saying because I also felt that fear, you know. But I am living this truth as it's sometimes scary, but it's not crippling. It's possible, it's doable, you can push through it. There's an escort in front of me. You can basically say I've been escorted, right? Does that count as having an escort on this trip? I have an escort too. Très bien. Full tank. But yeah, we're getting right now Nigeria's winning. So we are playing football. This petrol.
Super.
Yeah. No, not diesel. Petrol. Green. Okay. I'm gonna put diesel inside my car. Okay, so bye. Traveling through the Sahara Desert at night. This is the vibe. As you can see, there's still upcoming traffic. I'm not the only one, so that gives me great relief. Should be about an hour 15 minutes from my stop point. Around 9:30 I'll be getting in. So the sun just set, doing about 120 kilometers per hour right now, and keeping it nice and steady. And don't stress too much about petrol. Like, I was so pressed about making sure I have a full tank before hitting the road. I've gone past a few. I think the only thing is like some might not collect card, or they might be closed, but you will find. Don't worry too much. We're just going through a security checkpoint, and you know the rules. You stand here until someone waves you over. So that's literally what I'm doing right now, waiting for them to go. Sir, can I go? Bonjour. No. Oh my god. I should come?
Come here. Over here.
Okay. Uh-oh. Fingers crossed. Let's see what it's saying. Solo
bagage.
Just my bag. Yeah. Travel. Tourism. Cook gas. Fire for noodles. No drone. No drone. I'm so glad this was still recording. He didn't really like the fact I was recording, so I had to put it away briefly. But honestly, my God, Pelumi! What's wrong with you? Of all the days to break your no travel in the 90s, today you decided to be brave. This so. My father must not hear of this. Oh, the road ahead is so far. 30 minutes out. And I just cannot wait to be in safe ground, man. This was wild. Righty, we made it to city center. We did not die. We were fine. The last stop for today is 12 minutes away, which is just round the corner from this big main central bit. I love how well lit it is. That gives me a lot of confidence. Oh, I'm ready to sleep. It is 9:42 p.m. This is the latest I've been on the road. I think I may have been another day, but that I remember. Woo! And tomorrow is another 7 hours all the way to the border of Mauritania. I probably would need to sleep at the border and then cross first thing in the morning. I need to hit up my guide, or I drive halfway and then do halfway the next day. We'll see what arrangement works better for him, since he'll be helping me cross over. I am so hungry right now. I just want like suya meat, and I don't know if I doubt if I'll be able to find something like that. This city is popping. At 9:45, shops are still open, but they're like all coffee places. There's no restaurants, no suya, nothing. I miss Lagos, man. It was Lagos, we'll see suya, man. But yeah, like everyone is out. It's like, damn, okay, what's happening? I really am hungry. There's pastries if you want like late night, pancakes and stuff, but I want meat. I feel like I just need to find the place. I'm so close to where I'm camping tonight. It's like 5 minutes away. Oh, is that the meat place? I found it. Found it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's do U-turn. Let's do Abatona. I found my suya. I got my suya in peace. The season, I'm not so sure about it. They just kind of sparkled on the surface. So, fingers crossed. That's where I bought the meat from. Pray for me, guys. The locals are so nice. I think the meat man cheated me a bit. He charged me 50 something. Well, it was a lot of meat, I ain't gonna lie, but obviously the locals ain't paying that. But it's okay, I got my suya. It tastes nice. I had a little taste test. I wish it just grew it just a tad bit. Right now it tastes quite meaty, but it's okay. The locals laugh at me that I don't speak French. Please, Ogasa, I say I'm reversing and you're working with them majestically. I'm trying to get home in one piece and I want you to do the same. My seatbelt. Mexi. Okay. Now I can be at peace. Yam up this meat, at least some of it. I need to put my atagigo on top of it. So that's what will bring a breath of fresh life into it. Woo! What a day, what a day. So I have arrived, I am safe. There was nobody to check me in, so I've just packed. But I see other camper vans here, so I know it's a good, or I know I'm in the right place. Got my suya, and life is good. I'm really feeling grateful just for everything. Yeah. And what time is it? Let's see if I can charge my phone up a bit. It's been used, so the battery is going as quickly as it's been charged up. Now prep my car for night and call it a night. I've not been needing to use my hot water bottle for a while now, so that's great. Probably sleeping what I'm wearing because less laundry. Yeah, I'm feeling really happy. I want to make curry, but I know I am lazy right now. Where's my water? Like, I had so much water. Am I drinking everything? Like, wow, look, I was thirsty. All the water I got, I drank. Damn, girl. So good. So good. I don't think it's because of the sun. I'm feeling quite dried out. Let me try and clean up here a bit as well. And yeah, it's past 10 now. Yeah, 10:15. Time to go to bed. Time to go to